Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, wow, sunny day. Sunny day. So I'm reading from the Daily Reflections book. And it's it says in the title, this is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. So, um, it's funny. I know lots of people will listen to this or watch this who are not in recovery, but everybody that I know that has really looked at the 12-step program, whether they're in recovery or not, has said, wow, this is amazing. Everybody should have this. And that's, I guess, why it's become such a movement. There's millions of people globally who have recovered from addictions and all kinds of things. 230 different groups have using the 12 steps, like NA, GA, SA, just Emotions Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous. I mean, just so many people are using the 12 steps to have a spiritual experience and recover from whatever it is that's taking them out. And so it doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. Everything can be a drug in a way. So page August the 10th, and the reading is from the 12 and 12, which is AA literature that Bill Wilson wrote, I think in the 50s. So the book was written in the 30s, and I think Bill wrote the 12 and 12, which is kind of the workbook of the 12-step program. I think he wrote it in the 50s. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. So it says from the 12 and 12, page 77, to a degree, he has already done this when taking moral inventory. But now the time has come when he ought to redouble his efforts to see how many people he has hurt and in what ways. So the job of making amends kind of is never done. We're always available to continue to make amends. We're always willing to make amends to all people we have harmed. So we're always cleaning up the past. And then the comment on that in the book, you see it has the reading and then the comment underneath it. And as I continue to grow in sobriety, I become more aware of myself as a person of worth. In the process, I am better able to see others as persons, and with this comes the realization that these were people whom I had hurt in my drinking days. And in my case, because I've been sober many, many years, I also wasn't always the best in recovery. I've had to go back and make amends for periods of my life when I was quite self-centered and quite off the beam, and so it wasn't always just my drinking days. I didn't just lie. I lied about Tom. I didn't just cheat. I cheated Joe. So there's people involved. What were seemingly impersonal acts were really personal affronts, because it was people of worth, whom I had harmed. I need to do something about the people I have hurt so that I may enjoy a peaceful sobriety. So there's a lot of information on all of our literature on step 8, which became willing to make amends to all the people we'd harmed, and step 9, which we do next in September, which is made amends to all people, except when to do so would harm them or others. So yeah, that's it. So what else? It's a beautiful morning, going for a ride today. Getting on my motorcycle and right up to Vernon area, and then on Friday to Squamish. There's a roundup in Squamish on the weekend, so I'm going to go to the roundup. My daughter's there, and her husband, and it's their community, their 12-step community, and roundups are fun. Get to meet a lot of new people and be in the vibe all weekend. So roundup in Squamish. I'm looking forward to that. Just a quick reminder, we've got a meditation group coming up in September, weekend of the 15th. There's room for people to join us. It's going to be I think 2 or 3 night. Some people will be 3 nights, but I think most will be 2. And it's a sleepover. Love you to come. It'll be exciting. And we'll have a chance to go kind of deep into step 11, sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understand it. And so that's going to be our focus. And then in October, we've got a Dads in Recovery event coming up. So if you know any men who are dads in recovery and want to meet other dads, and want to get supported as a dad, and want to be a better dad, I think we all want to be better dads, right? So that's coming up in October. All right. Love you guys. And if you see this, make a comment. It's fun for me if you make a comment. And if you like it, if it's on YouTube, I'm going to repost on YouTube. If you like it and you see it, make a comment, share it. Okay. Love you. Talk soon.